Hello everyone and welcome to Everybody Yoga with Megan. I'm Megan. Let's get started just right away coming into child's pose. Dropping into our breath and breathing in a way that feels fulfilling and nourishing. As you're ready, press yourself up to all fours and take some cow-cat poses here. Pressing the spine down, looking up, and the opposite. Again. Using the time here at the beginning of practice to really focus on your breath and let go of anything that's pending, anything you're worried about that you have to do after practice. Come to a neutral spine. We're going to take just a little baby puppy pose for a moment. Bring your knees to touch if they're not already. Hips stay high, chest drops low. Pressing up to downward facing dog. Begin by pedaling out. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, bring your feet to your hands and halfway lift. Inhale here, pause. Feet are 2 fists apart. So bring your hands down, check that out, give it a measure. Or touching. And then fold, ragdoll. Inhale, rise up. Grab a wrist, lean to the side. Inhale up, other side. Inhale up, hands to heart center, pause. If you feel called to set an intention for your practice or your day, do so now. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. High and low push up. We're going to take upward facing dog or cobra, yogi's choice, and hold. Pull your lower belly button up and in so you're supporting the low back. Downward facing dog. Let's do another sun salutation, A, moving with our breath. Bring your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Halfway lift. High and low push up. Up or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's do one more. Bring your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up, letting the body be in alignment, and then exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Right leg, warrior one. Warrior two. There it is. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Just hinging the torso opposite side. Downward facing dog. Left leg, warrior one. Most of you watching have practiced with me for a while, so I feel like I always give the same cues. But then, of course, we all have those moments where we forget, or some of you might be new. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Legs don't move, just the torso. Downward facing dog. Coming onto your knees, we're going to come to a seated position. If sitting on the ground is not super comfortable, sit on a block or a pillow, okay? I'll demo for a moment here. We're going to do some seated hip stretches. So, left leg will stay just on the ground, however is comfortable. Right leg, try to grab the ankle. If this is it, perfect. If it's more accessible, take the foot to the elbow crease of the left elbow, wrap the right arm around. We're working on sitting up tall and then rocking side to side. And release. Coming to the other side. So same thing, right leg just hangs out. Start by grabbing the left. Just gauging, how's my back, how's my hip. And then, okay, I can at least put it in the crook of the elbow, right? Or maybe I can come up. Keep your breath. And release back down. Pause for a moment. Drop your ear to your shoulder. Take your hand, gently pull. Come back up. Other side. Come back up, other side again. You might feel and hear some kind of crackling and popping. Little like Rice Krispie treat sounds. And that's just fascia loosening up. And let yourself take deep, full breaths. You'll notice where in your neck you hold tension, because when you inhale, it's going to get tighter. Other side, last time in this variety. And come back up, pause. Tuck your chin to your chest, gently pull. Back is straight. And come back up. You're gonna take your right hand to your left collarbone. Okay, just right in front. Left hand's gonna wrap right wrist. I want you to pull your head towards the right back corner. Now twist your chin down. Lift your head back up. We'll go to the other side. Left hand to right collarbone, right hand to left wrist. Head tilts towards left back corner. Twist the chin down towards the shoulder. And come back up. Arms come to a T. Take small circles forward or backward. We'll do both. So we're just doing a general wake up here for the body. Good lymphatic flow poses really is what it is. If you suffer from edema, like water retention, this is a good practice for that. And other direction. So we're just getting into the parts of the body where water retention and lymph retention can get kind of stagnant, especially if we have too much sodium or really a lot of sugar. You know how we do here in America. And pause. You're gonna cross elbow over elbow, giving yourself a hug. If you feel this in your top shoulder, so whichever arm is on top, maybe stay here. If you want more, work into eagle arms. Other people can grab hands in this pose. When you really want to work the elbows level with the shoulders, and back to a T. Other side. So we're going to start with the hug. Settle in, see how that feels. And then working to eagle arms. If that feels good. If not, stay in your hug. And release. Just take a couple shoulder rolls here. We're going to end our practice in legs up the wall, Viparita Karani. You can do it against a wall or not. It will be more restful against a wall. And you don't have to have a block or a pillow underneath you, but it will add a little more to the pose if you do. So I'm going to go ahead and use the wall and the block. If you're using a wall, get your booty right up against the wall. Pause with legs straight, see how that feels. Maybe the hamstrings are tight and this is enough. Or lift the hips, put a block. And you could do the block at any height. You just really want to make sure though that it's restful, that you can have your body hang heavy on the block. We're just going to breathe here, allowing for a reverse of blood flow, a reverse of fluid. It is crawfish season here, and I keep eating them and I keep getting too much sodium. So I'm having to do legs at the wall like 3 times a week here lately. And just like at the beginning of practice, taking breath that is nourishing to you. But maybe try a couple of different types of breath before you decide. When we're resting, we tend to breathe really shallow, but maybe what feels more nourishing to you is deep, full breath where you hold on the inhale. So just try a few different ways. Maybe it's exhaling with the mouth open or with the mouth closed. Come back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees. If you have a prop, remove it. We're just gonna fold to a fetal position on either side. As you're ready, press yourself up to a simple seat. Sink up nice and tall. Allow the benefit of your practice to wash over you. Inhale your hands to heart center. Together we say, Namaste. Be blessed, my friends.